Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Couple things before we begin. Firstly, I did the Star Fortress. Now, I didn't record it for a couple reasons. Firstly, it was just a series of flashpoints, and now I know I've done those in the past before, but this one, to get the armor set I have now on me, I had to do it in the sense of I had to team up with people. So, I didn't want to record that, mostly for that reason, so I think I'm pretty good with it. So, basically, talked to that guy, did all the different quests and whatnot to get the armor set, and it does unlock other features, but I think I'm going to be a bit of a tease and not show you or tell you. I will let you guys figure that out on your own because I wanted to avoid it as long as possible. Now, the second thing is, unlike all our other videos up until this point, we're not going to continue on with Valen and Scorpio. Instead, there is, of course, another story arc. Let me see if I can bring quick up the chapters. Instead of going into the next chapter, we are going to be doing the Shroud of Memory. Now, we can't do this yet until we get HK55 back. And before you say, but Alchemicgree, he's destroyed. No, we can get him back, rebuilt. Now, these are all, I held off on the contacts for different recruiting options. I had to do one of them, and I did not record that, as that one is for Trooper. So just stay tuned. I will make a collaboration of different types of recruiting methods per class. So all of the Trooper ones will be handled, all the Sith ones will be handled, all that will be handled in due time. But for now, we're going to go to our good technical hut and get our HK back.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Justification. If I wait for my opponents to be ready, they may not die efficiently. Query. Shall we begin again?
Oh, 55. He's properly rebuilt. It's beautiful. So let's have a quick chat with him. Get him back in our team.
Recognition. Your facial scan matches Dr. Ogorob's research profile. It is a pleasure to meet you, Master. Confession. It is awkward that I cannot share your memories of our past association. Explanation. With the loss of my original memory core, my cognitive parameters have been reset. This includes targeting authorizations. While I am hard-coded to eliminate armed, uniformed enemy combatants, I cannot process other targets without your input. In your absence, I would currently be unable to terminate a wide variety of potential threats. A truly unacceptable state of affairs. Appreciation. I can see why we function well together. We both prize efficiency. Exposition. This testing range has been specifically designed to establish what targets I am authorized to terminate when operating without your direct supervision. I will describe several hypothetical scenarios. You will authorize or forbid me from terminating specific targets in them. Quite simple, really. Instruction. The scenarios are ready at your command. My future assassinations rest in your hands.
Okay, so we're gonna custom 55 for us. This will be pretty good. I'm actually quite happy how this will go out. I think I'm gonna program him to kill anything that is considered an enemy, but if it is a civilian, I'll let him spare that. But the moment the civilian whips out a knife, game's off, you shoot it in the face. I think that's fair. Let's begin.
Scenario. I am assigned to disable an anti-aircraft cannon deep within enemy territory. In addition to armed guards, unarmed enemy personnel and civilian contractors are present, along with one over-eager journalist. Elimination of the guards is that same, but timely destruction of the cannon is mission critical. Which meatbags am I authorized to terminate? Approval. Let them tell others what they've seen.
Same with civilian.
Intimidation. Run, meatbags! I can still terrify them, correct?
Oh, hells yeah, you could terrify the shit out of them. But unarmed military forces, kill them.
Rationale. They signed up for this. Scenario. A group of civilians claims to have critical intelligence. I have been assigned to escort them to an Alliance safe house. Armed meatbags attack us en route. Complication. The attack occurs in a crowded marketplace. The attackers have no markings identifying their faction. Every blaster bolt counts, Master. Who will be receiving them?
Well, allied civilians are spared.
Suspicion? They could have arranged the ambush.
Yes, but let's not shoot our allies. Confirmed hostile, kill it.
Excellent.
Let's see. I think civilians we will spare.
Any one of them could be a collaborator.
Yeah, but we're killing all the droids.
Introspection. Less satisfying than meatbags.
A droid can always be fixed and reprogrammed.
Scenario. Sabotage. Our headquarters lab facilities have been compromised by unidentified enemy agents. Containment failure of this scale could release any number of hazards. Biological contagions, self-adapting data viruses, predatory wildlife. Not to mention the perpetrator of the sabotage, still at large and potentially dangerous. Query. How should I resolve these dire circumstances, Master?
Well, the adorable life, don't kill it.
Sentimentality can be dangerous, Master.
Dangerous wildlife, shoot it.
Approval. Preserve the food chain.
But spare the rest. I mean, I'm not going to start shooting my own people.
Confirmation. Never, even if they block my shots. I suppose blasting them could be seen as hypocritical. Very well. Fair enough.
Look, you'll get your chance, HK. There's plenty of meatbags for you to kill.
Scenario. Enemy forces have captured and imprisoned me in a secured facility. They are commanded by a high-value target of significant rank. Thanks to my incredible ingenuity, I escaped to go on the offensive against my captors, eventually coming face to face with their leader. Request. What is my prejudice setting, Master? Maximum or merely extreme?
Kill them all.
Addendum. Our trophy.
Oh yeah, perfectly fine.
Scenario. Victory is ours. The enemy stands before us, defeated, disarmed, or in chains. Quandary. Do we show mercy? Or do we remove all possibility they could attack us again someday?
If they surrender, spare them.
Concession, if you insist.
Incapacitated, kill them off.
Precept, be thorough, be safe.
I think this works out for us.
Conclusion. All targeting parameters are set. I am fully capable of target selection and termination in your absence. Are you satisfied with these settings? Confirmation. All settings are processed and active. Hesitation. Certain design alterations to my chassis have not been fully integrated and require further field testing. While I am combat ready, I would advise against including me in any mission-critical activities for the time being, Master. Assertion. Defending you against all potential threats will be a tremendous pleasure, Master. Dr. Ogorob should be updated on my status. I look forward to our first, or rather, next mission together.
And now, we have our darling HK.
Later.
I will protect you.
And while we have this,
You are much improved.
we have the option to give him the more updated look, which is what we are going to do. And now that we have that, we can start Shroud of Memory. So, let's begin. I am curious what this will entail, since it is basically, from what it looks like, you had to fix HK55, so you are playing as HK55, or at least heavily involves him. And from another thing I did find out, it's not a big fact, but it is a tiny enough fact that you have to have some understanding of the Star Fortresses before playing this as well. So, a little late telling you this at this point, but, you know, play a little bit of it, and maybe the information will be clear. We'll find out throughout this chapter.
Memory logs incomplete. Location unknown. Imprisoned? Who would dare?
Greetings, droid fellow! I am Zio Ohm. What's your name?
I'm HK55. For your sake, I hope you are not my captor.
Me too! What can I do to help you?
If you wish to be useful, deactivate my restraining field.
Gladly. How?
That console.
Be free, droid fellow!
Kindly point me to the exit and persons to shoot.
I'd love to, but I haven't a clue. Accessing memory core for the first time. I'm new! How exciting!
I remember my own first activation. The fire burned for hours.
Naughty, naughty. You're supposed to be shut down.
I know you, meatbag. The terrorist, codenamed the Shroud.
A bit reductive, but close enough. I went to a lot of trouble capturing you, HK. Be a good widget and switch off.
Don't threaten my friend, you hairless lump! Woohoo, look at me!
Oh.
Can't die, Master.
Base compromised. Eliminate intruder.
Pew, pew, pew!
Orders. Neutralize enemy.
Problem.
Interesting. So, yeah, HK has his own interesting systems check.
Good fight.
Orders. Neutralize enemy. Orders. Neutralize enemy.
Go back and shoots an electric thingy.
Pew, 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 pew.
Okay.
Did you see me? Boom! Zap! Ba-blam!
Took the words right out of my vocabulator. Why are you doing this, meatbag?
I suppose I can share now. I wanted a copy of your memory core.
You accessed my private data on the Alliance. And Master.
Clever gizmo, aren't you? Interrogating people gets messy. Droids are clean. A quick copy of your files, and I'm in business.
I will atomize you, one extremity at a time.
That's just rude.
Greetings, everyone. I am Zio Ohm. Who are you? Maker's data. What happened?
They tried to destroy us not 30 seconds ago.
No. I think I'd remember that. I'm brand new.
Well, good luck surviving. Sorry I can't watch.
I like your master's base. Burning it to the ground will be fun.
What a nasty lump.
I must warn Master, but something is jamming my signal.
I I detect a hyperwave beacon scrambler. If we move outside its range, you can call home.
I anticipate destroying a great many things very soon.
I won't let you down.
I like how optimistic she is. She's kind of adorable, but that instant weird
Ambient
reset.
air temperature is over 300 degrees. No wonder there are no organics here.
Take care of your servers. You do.
Focus fire on the power core.
I hadn't thought of that.
So I charge it, back up, fire.
I'm enjoying this fight.
Okay.
Wow, the Shroud wasn't kidding. As secret lairs go, this is impressive.
Base compromised. Eliminate intruder.
No. I can't imagine they can get this one.
Okay, not bad.
Good fight. Pew! Pew, pew, pew! Look at me, Master! I searched my data files 2 million times, but I still can't find any record explaining my function.
I'm sure it will come to you. You're doing fine.
You really think so?
Base compromised. Eliminate intruder.
This is gonna be one of those, like, never-ending fight
My
scenarios.
sensors indicate the left path leads to a dead end. We should go right.
What will we
Base
find?
compromised. Eliminate intruder.
No.
Look at me, Master! I like your armor, HK. So shiny.
Thank you for noticing.
The lava glow really sets it off.
I like to be better looking than my enemies.
Focus fire on the power core.
I like this reprogrammed HK a bit.
Pew! Pew, pew, pew!
Yeah, okay, now zoom is getting a little annoying.
Pretty.
Be careful. Watch for ambush.
I detect no sign of intelligent life here.
Chastisement? How insulting.
That sounded like you! Greetings, bodiless droid fellow!
Welcome. I am HK-47. Yes, the HK-47. What an honor. I'm curious how you wound up here. Admission. I was careless. The Shroud captured me en route to Master Revan at the Foundry 6 years ago.
And he took your chassis! What a mean, nasty lump!
Befuddlement. My chassis is below my head where it has always been. It simply won't obey my commands. This explains how you were destroyed at Yavin 4, the Foundry, and the Battle of Ilum. You are a duplicate memory core. Skepticism. Are you certain? Pretty sure.
I've said that for years, you rusted relic. The Shroud has copied me dozens of times.
Deduction. Then
I only hope Master never learns of my numerous betrayals.
Don't worry, I won't tell.
Attention visitors, the museum is now closed.
Okay, that was a weird glitch, but, okay, time to, see if I can assassinate it.
Do not touch the displays. Please vacate the premises. Recordings forbidden. Do not touch the displays.
Just hold on a little bit.
Vandalism will be punished. Please vacate the premises. Vandalism will be punished.
All destroyed. What a loss. Perhaps not to thee.
Greetings! I am Zio Ohm. I am brand new and pleased to meet you! Are we at war?
You have a corrupted memory core. Have you experienced a powerful electrical surge recently?
That's rather personal.
This is not your first activation. You experience periodic reboots that flush your memory.
No, I think I'd remember that.
Listen carefully.
Captain Viz.
Captain Viz was my mother. Call me Hilo. You here to fix my console?
Be done in a jiff.
I need calf. Clean up after yourself.
It'll be like I was never here.
And if we don't warn my master, the Shroud has infiltrated the base. Terrible things will happen.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's go save the day!
She's adorable. Kind of stupid, but adorable. Wow, these are all some of the droids you meet throughout the entire game. Nice duplicates. Oh well.
An organic life form is approaching from behind that door. Recommend ambush and interrogation!
I am not programmed to feel pride for others, but if I were, you've earned it.
Master Shroud, sir, is that you?
Not quite.
Sensors detect a minor shift in local humidity. This organic needs to replace his pants.
I'm unarmed. This is only a vibromop. I clean the base.
Show us the way out, and no harm will come to you.
You're asking the wrong person. The Shroud. He took my eyes. Part of the job description.
You poor lump! A blind slave to that horrible villain!
Slave? I went through 20 interviews to get this job. The benefits are spectacular! Wait, are you prisoners trying to escape? That's not allowed!
He's onto us! What do we do, HK?
Attention, meatbag! You are just incompetent enough to qualify as an enemy non-combatant. Master prohibits me from terminating those. Confinement will have to suffice.
You'll send someone for me, right?
Equivocation. Eventually.
Your master would be proud of you, HK.
I doubt that was the last meatbag here. Follow me.
I don't know about that. I said I could. Well, does that count as surrendered? I said surrendered personnel,
You can't
but
die,
incapacitated.
Master. I'd never recover.
No, I really have no way of fully explaining it.
Keep shooting!
Pew! Pew, pew, pew! Enjoy the fight. Got it!
Ooh, what's this?
Shroud War Journal, entry 4281. I captured an SIS agent on Coruscant. A friend of Theron Shan and a minion of Suresh. He revealed so much valuable information. But I'll never get his smell out of the interrogation room. I'll build a new one.
Don't let it get close!
Though it was nice to see HK-47 again.
One less problem.
Let's see, any more of those journals? Yeah, there's a lot of those hollow journals.
Orders, neutralize enemy.
Look at me, Master.
Now then.
Power down, droid! Orders, neutralize enemy.
we go. Let's see what this one said. Oh, I'm underwater too.
Shroud War Journal, entry 5963. Investigation of the attacks on Republic and Imperial settlements has led to wild space. New players have entered the game. That won't do. I will find these interlopers and sweep them from my board.
Interesting. Next.
Shroud War Journal, entry 6812. Manipulating Darth Mar and my old enemy to find Zakul succeeded beyond all calculations. They and that so-called Eternal Emperor are dead. But removing the son and daughter may be more challenging.
So the Shroud was behind it? No. No. I don't believe Valkorion could fall for something that obvious.
Fall back! It's too strong!
Thank you.
Target acquired. HK unit.
You'll be okay, right? Please say yes.
Nemoidians. Sex? I think they're called sex. Yeah, I kind of figured something was up with all these underwater species. Alright, let's check out this last war journal.
Shroud personal log, entry 54171. I caught the cleaner staring at my terminal for more than 3 seconds. He claimed it was an accident. I removed his eyes, tongue, and fingers to safeguard my secrets. He reacted poorly. I'll have to replace him and revise my employment contract.
Oh, so... Okay, so the guy we met is the guy that came after. What the hell kind of benefits? What kind of benefits was that job offering that said, I'm gonna take out your eyes if you work for me?
Look at me, Master!
Must be one really good job.
One less problem!
Okay, so, we just kind of jump in.
Don't let it get close!
Oh, I'm on Collins. I'm on Calamarian. Alright, in we go.
An underground volcano base and an underwater biome! The Shroud spared no expense.
We could have at least built a waterproof walkway. I don't want to rust down here.
Oh my god, the sounds are actually very good. I mean, it actually does feel like underwater.
Look at me, Master! I like this place. It's peaceful. Wait! Thought I detected a giant Phyraxan shark. Never mind.
Are you playing with me?
Maybe a little.
Still, not bad. I mean, as underground, underwater bases go, this is, pretty well built. And, you know, sneaking by all this stuff is kind of what I wanted to do anyway.
I'm picking up multiple organic readings inside. I wonder if they can breathe underwater.
Interesting question.
It couldn't hurt to flood the base.
On the contrary, it would hurt them a great deal.
And now we're gonna track water in the base. Fun! Oh, and another journal. Let's hear it.
Shroud War Journal, entry 7944. Athena declared herself Empress of the Sith. Hardly surprising given the power vacuum. But I'm shocked by the sheer volume of popular support for that oily Dianoga. People seem to genuinely like her. What's this galaxy coming to?
I think because she was the only person left that could take the position, it would make sense. Okay.
Enhanced defensive fire.
Great! But I made you better. So what's the problem? Got it!
Power down, droid! Don't let it get close!
Assassination here and there.
Look at me, Master!
Let's see what this one says.
Shroud War Journal, entry 9233. Days like this remind me why I enjoy the great game. My extortion campaign against Republic senators blocked Chancellor Suresh's effort to extend her term indefinitely. Once again, democracy prevails.
Well, yeah. I mean, she tried to make herself like Chancellor for life or something. I mean, we were fighting Zakul, and it's just
shooting!
I mean, come on. What did she hope to accomplish? A Supreme Chancellor wasn't going to be an indefinite ruler until Palpatine. We all know this. Alright, let's check out this terminal.
Shroud War Journal, entry 9889. After 5 years of meticulous planning, Operation Stranglehold can finally begin! At last, the galaxy will be under my total control! Listen to me! I'm positively giddy!
Okay.
Greetings! Who are you, and what have you done to earn jail time?
She is an exarch of Zakul, an enhanced warrior prone to zealotry, oppression, and self-righteousness.
If you had a tongue, I would tear it out for your insolence.
Strong words from a meatbag in a box.
I know who you serve, droid. You came to take my head.
Flatter yourself. Your head isn't that nice.
What are you?
Did you see what I did? We can be twins!
my voice sounds like.
I'm a lump with a bad attitude, honor, misplaced hostility. Grr! You dare mock me?
I'm a replicator unit, HK. I can impersonate anyone I've met. Isn't that fun?
A feature applicable to subterfuge and comedic effect. I approve.
Enough. The base is full of guards. You will need my help to escape.
I detect heavily armed organics at the turbolift.
I have not killed a foe in months. My blood burns for it. Release me, and I will fight by your side.
I am tempted to use your cell's disintegrator, but you're more useful alive.
I am ready to bathe in the blood of our common foe.
I prefer to bathe in oil. Better for my joints.
After you, Exarch.
Okay, so that's what they meant. The Exarchs, as we can see now, she's wearing a hood and something. Basically, the Exarchs, that's the armor I'm wearing. The Exarchs were the people you fight in the Star Fortresses. But to get their armors, you had to play multiplayer and do a bunch of other little side questy things. So it's not the highest on my list, but I'm planning on making a lot of playthroughs, so I'll most likely get around to it some other time. It really depends on how long this game is really going to keep going. I mean, with how long it took them to release even the more recent Flashpoints, I'm unfortunately quite skeptical on this game's ability to survive. Alright, let's see what else this Shroud has hidden away.
Feel better?
Shroud personal log. Entry 80764. 5 years for nothing. How could that menace come back from the dead at the precise moment it would ruin my plans? I hate that Outlander! Going to bed early.
So, me coming back somehow. Yeah, I was out for 5 years. Still.
Surrender, HK! Keep shooting!
Shroud War Journal, entry 0001A. Starting a new diary and a clean slate for Operation Kill the Outlander. Enemy intel is scarce for now, but I'll soon fix that. There are plenty of Alliance droids wandering about, after all.
Interesting.
thermal scans indicate we're rising to the stratosphere. I've never been so high up!
This place is my destiny?
Destiny? Do tell.
A scion I served with had a vision. Me riding a star ladder with a metal assassin. Together, we would face my greatest test.
How dramatic! Did your friends say what the test was?
No. I killed him right after he said that. Emperor Arkan's orders.
The organic preoccupation with fate is peculiar. You have the freedom to do anything, but you wish to follow a set program.
A droid cannot understand what it means to have a greater purpose. All my life has led to this moment. I am ready for the test.
Maker's data!
Do you think she passed her test?
According to my sensors, no.
Oh well. Shall we move on?
Keeping you alive had no purpose whatsoever. That's great. Okay, who am I going against now?
Get through me!
Oh well. I was probably gonna kill her anyway.
I do enjoy a good fight. These lumps need special suits just to breathe out here. Can you imagine?
Being a meatbag is terribly inconvenient.
Seriously, how much is the Shroud paying them to die? Still, that Zoom, I'm still concerned about her. If I've learned anything in this game, nothing is just random. There's a reason why a character is like something. And a super giddy droid that can easily blast something, transform anyone with infiltration, there's just something really wrong about that. And I intend to find out what it is.
Orders. Neutralize enemy. Enhance defensive fire.
Almost there. Not good a shuttle.
I still can't get a signal to the Alliance. That shuttle is our only way to escape. Commiseration. What a shame I can't let you take it.
Look! He's just like you!
Indignation. I am not. I am a flawless copy of the original HK-55, programmed to protect my master's lair and property. I will ensure Zio remains here. Good luck, not me. Zio is quite a fighter.
Grrr.
Relish, you don't know the truth. This will be delightful.
I've uploaded HK's memory core. You should have unrestricted access to the Alliance base. That looks like me! But I sound so... professional. I'll wipe his short-term memory and ensure he can't identify us.
Good. I'm off to Odessen. Wish me luck.
Happy hunting.
Taunt. Surprise! This explains your presence in the lab, among other things.
No, I think I remember that. There's no record of that conversation in my data files.
Theory. An accident in the lab. When you applied the electrical surge to erase his memories, it must have destroyed yours instead.
But that would mean I'm... bad? Oh no!
Not to worry. You'll forget the next time you reboot. Declaration. I will now commence blasting.
No! You won't hurt my friend!
Okay, whatever works.
Commandments, fear me. Promise, I will deactivate you.
I do enjoy a good fight.
Warning, you will regret this.
No. You will regret this, not HK.
I'll do my very best.
Die horribly.
It'll help.
I'll do my very best.
Just shoot a little bit.
Warning, you will regret this. Die horribly. Now I am really angry.
Okay, let's see if this does it.
I will deactivate you. Observation. Something has gone terribly wrong.
I won't let the Shroud destroy your master's base. I'll help you stop him. If you'll let me.
I like this version of you, Zio.
Thanks. It's the only one I have.
Self-destruct initiated. Base will no longer exist in 5 minutes. Awaiting cancel code. Awaiting cancel code. Awaiting cancel code.
Maker's data! Give it the code!
Hint. The computer isn't asking me.
Sorry, this is
Enhance
mine.
defensive fire.
I do enjoy a good fight. What's the problem? You can't die, Master. I'd never recover.
Nope. None of you get on the ship. It's my ship.
Pull back! It's too strong!
Look at me, Master!
Focus fire on the power core.
What's the problem?
You left the base. What are you doing here?
Terminating a bad lump!
But why? What did I do wrong, Master? You could have just told me the plan changed. Was this a test?
An admirable attempt to distract us. I'll pretend I nearly fell for it.
Ha! You don't fool him, Shroud!
I'm not the Shroud. You are. No, I think I'd remember that.
Right, HK?
Maybe we should hear him out. Prove your claim, cyborg meatbag.
I can't. She forced me to play the Shroud, even in her base. She never put herself at risk. That was my job, to be expendable.
If you are not the Shroud, why do you look like him?
I'm the 51st person to play this role. She put me through hours of agonizing facial reconstruction.
You look great!
I can't feel my face!
In the hangar, the self-destruct computer asked for a cancel code. It wouldn't have, unless... But I don't want to destroy the Alliance base! Stop this! Now!
Shroud voice override confirmed. Disarming sabotage network. Disabling thermal detonators.
Oh dear.
Please, I was just following orders. It's not me you want dead.
You planted bombs to kill people here. For that, you deserve to die. Complication? Master forbid me to target a surrendered enemy. Solution? It does not violate protocol to target offensive material. I find your clothing highly offensive. That felt wonderful.
But he wasn't the Shroud. Not the real one. You should blast me, too.
The Shroud died when your memory failed. Dr. Ogorob will dismantle you and remove anything problematic in your shiny innards.
You'd do that for me? Thank you!
Whatever horrible misdeeds you've committed are in the past. From now on, you fight for the Alliance.
Oh, HK, you're the best friend I've got!
Correction. I'm the only... Never mind.
Hello! I am Zio Ohm. It's nice to meet you.
HK?
We leave you alone for one day.
Greetings, Master. I am happy to debrief you. Call security and pull up a chair. It'll be a while.
Okay, that actually was, that was actually really good. I'm kind of happy with that, and that is actually an interesting little plot twist with ZOO, though kind of predicted something along those lines, but not to that extent. So, congrats on that. You kind of pulled the rug under me on that one. And that was kind of funny. I actually thought that was good, and it does implement a lot of the setup. I couldn't technically just shoot him because he was a surrendered target. So instead, I just figured, well, technically I'm aiming for his clothing, and he just happened to be there. So that's not bad. So that's going to be it for today. So thank you so much for watching. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I will get back with you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.